Hi, beer tubers. Time for another Homebrew Wednesday. Have an empty glass here. I just finished off some of my Homebrew Porter I did a while back. What I ended up doing was I took some vanilla beans that I had just hanging around in some vodka just to extract out the vanilla character and sanitize them as well. Took my keg of the porter, opened it up, threw those in there, and let it go for a while, and it's drinking really nice. Just adds really nice vanilla character to it. And I even experimented tonight and just threw just a really bit of touch of Elijah Craig 12-year-old bourbon in there, just see what it would do. It turned out really good. But for the purpose of this homebrew episode, we're gonna try a beer. I've had this a long time from Dorf Brewing. This is Pipefitter Porter. Homebrew Heaven bottle opener. So I've had this beer far too long, so if it's probably not as good as it was, it's completely my fault. So sorry for not getting to it sooner, Dorf. Anyway. Not completely dark, a little bit of like dark mahogany up to the light. Smell on it. Actually, I probably should have washed out my glass. I still get a little vanilla in there, but nothing wrong with that. Some dark fruits, some roast. You know, it smells good. Let's try it. Cheers. Yeah, that's still good. Definitely got a lot of like dark fruit on the background. Or maybe a lot of fruit esters coming through on that. I can't remember the ABV. He's done some videos on this one. Yeah, this actually be really good. Threw some vanilla beans in there as well. I think it'd really work. But good stuff. So, my Imperial Stout. I'm finally going to do something with that and transfer to secondary. By the time you see this video, that's the day I'm going to be doing it. Got everything cleaning right now, soaking overnight, and then I'll transfer it over some point tomorrow afternoon. I think I will add vanilla bean to that as well. Thinking of maybe doing some cocoa nibs as well. I don't know. I'm going to go see what I can find around town. But if anything, that's just going to go straight to secondary, sit on a while. I am now off work for 2011, so don't have any plans as far as when I'm going to brew a batch of beer. I'm going to do at least one more batch for the end of the year. Now that I'm going to rack off this Imperial Stout, I'm going to try some yeast washing for the first time. Never done it. Finally bought some jars. Going to give that a try. Don't know if I'll shoot a video of it, but going to give that a try. I want to put something in my barrel, and I don't know if I'm going to brew that beer next, or if maybe I'll just try to brew 2 batches before the end of the year, because my New Zealand hop IPA just kicked, my keg of that at least, kicked. So now I have an empty keg, so I was thinking, well, maybe put another pale ale in there. I've talked to some people about my super massive double IPA that I want to brew up, so I might try that one next, and then let that go, and then brew up another batch, and then let that go even longer, and then throw it in the barrel. Not quite sure where I'm going to go at this point as far as the homebrewing goes. Got to kind of figure that out here shortly, especially if I want to brew a batch before Christmas. But at this point, it's probably going to be post-Christmas maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Got about a day to think about it. So drinking on this one more, I think it reminds me a bit of Samuel Smith's porter in the fact that it's a little on the fruitier side in terms of like dark fruits like raisins, kind of plum in there, some kind of like red apple notes, that kind of thing going on with it. as opposed to, say, more of like, in terms of being like an English style porter, like a Fuller's London Porter, which tends to be a little roastier, chocolatey. But yeah, glad to finally get to the Pipefitter Porter. I think that's about all the homebrews I currently have. Well, I still have more Jameson's William Wallace Scotch Ales to drink, but I already did my little review of that one, so check that out. Going on far too long with this Homebrew Wednesday. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.